Welcome back to the Happy Hour, guys, and welcome to DBA Brooklyn. We're here for a very specific reason. It's a very, very important day. The Good Beer Seal is an association of New York City bars that serve, promote, and support good craft beer. Other criteria for the Good Beer Seal include an active presence in the community, the bars must be independently owned and operated, and they have to maintain that pub third place vibe where people can sit, have a great beer, and visit with friends.
We're looking forward to getting in there because we're going to see a lot of our old friends. We've got Patrick from Rattle and Hum.
That's right.
We got Jimmy from Jimmy's number 43. The beer cognoscente.
I love that! Yeah. Things that we talk about on the Happy Hour, guys, and we bring to you. So let's go inside and see who we can find. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. One of the owners of DBA Brooklyn, Ray Dieter. And how long have you been here in this location?
Just about over a year. We opened up here just at the very end of 2008.
And we're big fans of your Manhattan location.
Thank you so much.
So tell us a little bit about the philosophy behind DBA.
Well, it's all on the website, drinkgoodstuff.com. It's drink good stuff. It's great beer, but it's not just great beer. It's also great whiskey, great tequila, great bourbon. It's all about good things to drink. And our idea was just to take all of that great stuff away from like these theme parks and intimidating places and bring it to like just a normal corner bar, you know, and that's what we do.
Much like its Manhattan location, DBA Brooklyn is a wide open, airy space that has an astonishing array of craft beers and also small batch bourbons, whiskeys, and tequilas. Woohoo! I am desperately in need of a beer. Mark, what about you? All right, let's get that taken care of.
Who's going to be inducted tonight? We know Waterfront Ale House?
It's a secret. I don't know. I haven't seen the list.
Oh, okay.
I am privy to the list, but I decided I'll be surprised.
You would have to kill us if you told us no.
Something like that, yeah. I'm just saving you.
We are here with Sam Barbari, who is
the owner of both Waterfront Ale House. Yep. Okay. We started here in Brooklyn about 22 years ago when it was almost impossible to get a really fantastic craft beer in New York City.
Now, we were just told by the Dogfish Head rep, who's here tonight, that you basically broke craft beer in New York City. You were the first one to bring in Dogfish Head to New York. What was that like?
At that time, the only craft beer really outside of New York City was Anchor. When we opened our bar here in Brooklyn, I started with 8 taps, and I was making calls back and forth to all these little guys. And I said, can you get me some beer in New York? I'll come and pick it up. Can we meet halfway somewhere, you know, between D.C. and Vermont?
How different is it now than it was back in the day?
Well, the difference is that I'm not making the phone calls. They're on top of me, trying to get more taps and more taps and more taps, and it's great for everybody.
You've been pinned by the Happy Hour guys.
In the old days, what was pinning mean?
I think it means we're dating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We are here with Rachel Wharton, not of the Wharton Business School, but of Edith Wharton, but of Edible Brooklyn, Edible Manhattan, who actually broke the story about the Good Beer Seal about a year ago.
Yes, we actually called the story "What Would Jimmy Drink?"
I'm wearing his pin.
It really all goes back to Jimmy Carbone, doesn't it?
Yeah, it totally does.
Yeah.
Yes, very much so.
So thanks to our good friend Jimmy Carbone, or Jimmy Pots and Pans of Jimmy's number 43, the Good Beer Seal exists in New York City. Mayor Mike Bloomberg even decreed that July is Good Beer Month. But even into August and steaming into the fall, there is great craft beer being poured at bars all over Manhattan, Brooklyn, and now Queens and the Bronx that bear the Good Beer Seal. And with the addition of this year's winners, that number totals nearly 30. Who's gonna win? Tune in next week and we'll tell you. See you then. Cheers.
Doesn't this feel hot now?
It's
you
great.
Put on this camera with a light, you got you guys.
No, everything changes when the light goes on.
Suddenly everybody's like, oh wow, this is a really great party.